The push for relief for Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa's landfall is accelerating, including from Canadian-based organizations. For more on the road towards rebuilding, we're joined in studio by Natasha Baroda and Bruce Croxton with the Helping Hands Jamaica Foundation. The HHJF is launching a new fundraiser for hurricane relief. Good morning. Thank you both for being here.
No, thanks for having us.
I know that you've been in contact with your colleagues on the ground there. Can you tell us what you've learned from them this morning?
The headline is it's pretty bad. You know, and for perspective, 16 months ago, there was a hurricane named Beryl that came through. And, you know, generally speaking, meteorologists put devastating hurricanes at 75 miles an hour when the winds get up to 75 miles an hour. For perspective on this one, this Melissa hit the coast at winds topping 200, right? So 75, buildings start to be in trouble no matter where you are in the world. What we're dealing with here, is most of your viewers probably know, third world country, Jamaica. We're not building, you know, structures like we have here in Canada that can withstand 75, let alone 200-mile-an-hour winds. So, you know, long way of answering your very direct question. Things are not looking good on the ground in Jamaica right now.
You have been able to reach, I know communication is obviously very challenging. St. Elizabeth, I believe, is where you were able to contact somebody? Yes,
and actually that's an area that we've built 27 schools, primary schools, our organization on the island. Four of them are in St. Elizabeth. Oh, wow. St. Elizabeth is on the south coast. It happens to be the area that got hit the hardest. Twice in the last 16 months, it has been the area that has been hit the hardest. They just dug themselves out. You know, got everything back to semi-normal, and then Melissa showed up. And from what we understand so far, the information is trickling in. As you can appreciate, it's tough to get in touch with people on the ground there now. Communication is out, but from what we've been able to hear, it's devastating.
Even if you are trying to get out, look at the speed of this water. I mean, this is what is supposed to be roadways. You know, and just to underscore what you were saying, Bruce, the ministry there is saying there is nowhere on this island designed to withstand a Category 5 storm. There's no infrastructure anywhere that's designed to withstand
Correct.
it. Natasha, I want to ask you, you guys have built 27 schools there on the island so far. Greatest needs that you can see going forward?
Well, there's large NGOs that will be doing, you know, imminent need, shelter, food, things like that. We're built to come in and provide relief and build more to structures. So once they are safe and sound, we will come in. We're raising funds to go in and rebuild. So that's what we did with Beryl. We were able to raise $50,000 for Beryl. I mean, the need is going to be multiplied by, we don't even know the number at this point. I think a saving grace is that Kingston, which is a hub, was not hit hard. So we'll be able to get products and things like that.
A central point in to be able to disperse.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know if there's any good answer to any of this. We have 4 schools in the community. The pride for all of us is in all over the country itself. Our schools are spread out, so anywhere they were shelters, they were made safe havens. They were sent out information from the government to go to our schools and communities to have shelter. Our 20th anniversary event, which was our 28th school build, was supposed to be in Slipe, St. Elizabeth, in January 5th to 11th. We have 50 volunteers, so that trip may be turning into a rebuild trip. Yeah, we'll just we have to give them time to
assess their needs,
assess the damage. And
well, one of the things, and I remember this in Sri Lanka after the tsunami came through, is how important the getting back to school was for families and for kids in particular. When they've lost everything, when they've lost homes, some of them had lost family members, school was this place of regularity, of safety, where they could go and be with their friends. You know, any word on how soon things could get up and running, or if they're going to continue to be shelter spaces for the next little while?
The good thing about the schools is they've been recently built, and we built them right. So I think during the hurricane, they actually did serve as shelters for people to get to higher ground. I think they've probably, if you had to pick an area that survived, it's probably our schools. So I'm an optimist. I think we'll be able to get those back up and running relatively quickly.
You know, there's a large Jamaican population here in Canada. Lots of Canadians also down in the country as well. For people who want to support, get involved, help with recovery. And we know how we do it is really important, especially after a big disaster like this. Your best advice?
Yeah, so our organization, helpinghandsfoundation.com, that's where you can go to make direct donations. I will leave you with this message. In Jamaica, we have many, many hands. So people aren't our issue. money's the issue, right? And I will tell your viewers too that you make a donation to Jamaica, you're dealing with a resilient people.
Yes.
They've faced many, many disasters like this, and each and every time they've come back. So you're backing fighters, you're backing winners, and if you come through us, Helping Hands Foundation, you're dealing with an organization where the money goes right through. There's no administrative fees or costs. I mean, we are committed to getting that money through right to the places that need it the most. So help us.
Yeah, I do appreciate that about Helping Hands, having done a bit of work with you in the past, knowing that there's a very low administrative overhead, and the majority of the money goes to the people, local solutions.
Exactly right.
And it's helpinghandsjamaica.com.
Helpinghandsjamaica.com.
Yes, they can make a tax receivable donation.
Thank
and we're
you.
available to answer questions as well.
Thank you both for coming in. Please send our best to the people who are on the ground and helping now with the recovery efforts, and I hope all of your team is safe.
Yeah, thanks for giving us the time.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.